The first day of the week is the first weekday where I am living at the new place. I slept in till like 1:50 p.m., which was frustrating. I saw this Instagram reel yesterday that was talking about if you want life to feel slower, do something that is difficult. So I ended up doing some writing, which is certainly more difficult than like scrolling on Instagram reels or something. And I did some good writing and really like considered where I want to take this and where I want to move these things. And ultimately, I don't want to be known as like, I mean, it'd be nice to obviously have a bigger audience with streaming, but I don't want streaming to take away from my writing. So, at least for now, it's like it makes sense to only do the streaming on here as a way to like kind of keep in touch with myself. And maybe I could do some streams, like multi-stream it to Instagram or something. But to do it to Twitch, I think Twitch is just much more long form than what I'm willing to do. I did some good writing. It was super humbling to read. I could like feel pain that I was once feeling that I'm no longer feeling, but it's like you can like feel for that stuff that already happened. And it's all gone, right? It's all gone. So even though you remember how it feels, it's still like gone. Yeah, so there's just a lot of humbling stuff, and I'm grateful that I'm pretty good at journaling and writing things down, because it certainly helps me understand better what will be good for me in the future. Haven't posted a newsletter in a bit, and I think that this is again another one of those things. What's up, Jonathan? It's another one of those things, like if I'm too much into streaming, that I'm not gonna have as much time for writing. And writing is something I've poured a lot more energy into, at least recently. And this is a lot more hands off. Like I could do this really easily. Like I'm literally just walking around. So yeah, it comes down to like what would be best for you in this season. And it was just really, really good to read all those things that I wrote in the past, because I talked about starting a paid version of my newsletter, but I never really did that. And it's like, yeah, if I had 200 paid subscribers, I wouldn't have to get another job. It's like, yeah, it's true, right? So why are we trying to chase this other thing? So I really try to like make that commitment. It's like I could see myself doing some video game thing on here just for funsies, but to extend it out to Twitch, like Twitch is it's kind of like you're doing it for performance. And with how Twitch is designed, they want you to stream a certain amount. I just don't want somebody to have control over my schedule, basically, especially considering the potential of these other things that I'm doing that are much bigger. I see streams as like a side quest kind of thing. Also as a way to get me out of the house. And if it can help a couple people, then cool. But yeah, overall, we're in a pretty good place. I did have a little bit of a scare when I woke up, because I was like, gosh, like I slept in and blah, blah, blah. But it's crazy too, because I went to bed at like midnight. So I'm like, how do you sleep in till 1:50 p.m.? And I literally went to bed at midnight. But I think I'm going through a lot of healing right now, like a lot of healing. And so like it's just the healing place. Like for the first time in a long time, my like time at home feels like time healing, time like in the refuge. It feels like a refuge from the storm. Whereas some of the past journal entries I was reading, home was very much the storm. What's up, Caesar? So it's like, yeah, we keep building the streak up with this. I think today's day 23. I would never do, like with Twitch, you go very much for long form, and you never stream 23 days in a row unless you're like a super pro, right? Yeah, please subscribe. This is something that is interesting to you. Yeah, we're slowly building this up. I want to show people that if you can get some really good streaks going, it does not matter what you have experienced in the past, per se, because your future, like your past self was not willing to show up that consistently in that way. And I think for some ways I'm scared of, like I was scared of success like my past self, because I could have been doing this as early as like 4 years ago every single day, but I was just doing it like here and there. It's like there's no reason to do that. Like there's so much opportunity out there, but to get that you have to put yourself out there, and you have to believe you're like you like have it, right? So right, there's guys that they finally land this amazing girlfriend who's like all the things they wanted and more, but then they think they're not good enough or whatever, and then they start doing things that would not be good, and then you lose it. And even like the nicest girl in the world, like she's not going to tolerate that whack behavior, like that not helpful, like it's not worthy of her, it's not worthy of the person. But you can like keep certain things around, you can keep chasing this pipe dream. It's interesting too, because I was thinking about how part of me has made, like, I haven't done all the numbers, but now I know I've made more money with my writing than with my video game stuff. But it's easy to think that I need to like go deeper on doing the video game thing and whatnot. So I kind of wrote that down. It's like, no, sounds good. Yeah, it's like, it's easy to think these things, but we don't know the future, and God does. So anyway, it's a little sunny today. Right now, again, we're just getting some steps in. We're just getting this quick little win, getting these thoughts out there. I think one of the biggest reasons why too is for my future family. Like, again, I don't want to have somebody who has like control over my schedule. Yes, there's obviously benefits to, and I do sometimes a little jealous of people that they'll stream their video games and there's a bunch of people watching. We're just walking around. Crystal, what's up? Crystal and Alec and Pra. Hello. Yes. We're walking straight. So we're just walking around. We're keeping the streak alive. This is 23 days in a row of daily YouTube live streams talking about what I'm doing to improve my life, things I'm learning, etc. But yeah, that's kind of what we have going on. It's been good. Got a job interview at Wendy's in a couple days, so that's cool. And yeah, overall, it's just what I was saying. Like, you just have to own the current season. Like, the person you are, it's important to just bring the best that you possibly can. We're in Utah. Yeah, just do the best you possibly can, instead of trying to hold on to all these things that would not be helpful, right? It's going to feel uncomfortable, obviously, when you're starting out or when you're moving in a really good direction, but you're going to find blessings there. So yeah, Utah is a state that is true. Yeah. yourself, you know you're gonna be all right. So, but I do enjoy playing video games. It's just like back in the day when I was in my teens, I used to play a lot of video games, and I had like a YouTube channel with some friends. Yeah, in America. Yeah. Hello, welcome. Just walking around. But yeah, it felt good to do some writing. We're just getting this walk in. Get these thoughts out. You like PUBG? Nice. I've played a decent amount of Call of Duty Mobile. I never really played PUBG, but that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'd be down to do some kind of video game stream or something. But it'd probably just keep it to YouTube. Because to extend it to Twitch, then it just create this greater, like, wanting to go longer and do more, and that just takes away from other things in your life. Whereas if you just kept it to here, then you can just do it, but do it without, like, with knowing you don't have, like, it won't become a crazy thing, right? It won't become like an economic threat, basically. Because if you have a job and you're not doing it, you're doing something else instead, making more space for that thing. Ooh, Fortnite? That would be fun. I've never played Fortnite. Mostly because just haven't played it. I think that, the reason I didn't play Fortnite is because I feel like I would get too caught up in it and play it too much. But I've been playing this game called Dome Keeper a pretty good amount, so that's something I'd probably stream. Yeah. That's something I'd probably do. But we'll see. For now, just have to, like, I don't know, like, just keep going, because I have a cord for my microphone, but I don't know where it is. And my brain's a little all over the place, so I need to get outside. You like to play FIFA? That's cool. Maru, who is often in the streams, he likes playing FIFA too. I've never really played FIFA. But yeah. I've walked this path like 3 or 4 times now, which is amazing. Just getting it really dialed in my brain. Like, super duper locked in, which is good. I was gonna say it on my newsletter, but I never did. I still have the draft post about how it starts from a dirt way, it turns to a pathway, that turns to a highway once you've walked it enough, once you've done it enough. AP? Play people's games. What games did you play today? I haven't played any games today. Like, I'm probably gonna play some Tetris 99 when I get back as a tiny little reward. I played Super Mario Odyssey on Saturday, which was fun. So, but yeah, I think I would do it as a way, if I was to play games on this stream, it would be more to, let's play some games I haven't really played much. You have to go? Take care, man. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah. Yeah, we're making good progress. So, yeah, but it's just keeping in mind what you want to build, what you don't want to build. There's upsides and benefits with many of these things. So, like, I was doing a window washing business, but I haven't gotten any clients in a couple of days, actually over a week. Last time I tried it, I didn't get anybody. Actually, I don't think it's been over a week yet, but anyway, yeah, I don't super want to have like a window washing business. You're coming in the next stream? Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we try to go live every day, shooting for 12 noon or 8 p.m. Mountain Time. That's what we shoot for. But yeah. Just takes time. That's cool. It's really important to make time and space for your creativity to flourish and grow. I think right now I'm just having these conversations with myself, which is helpful for because I'm going to be living at this place for a while, right? So it's like to get the best possible result. Well, I need to have a good strategy. I need to just be really intentional. Make sure you feel pretty good about what you're doing and going after it. So, yeah. What is my next stream? It'll probably be me walking around again. We'll see. I need to find this track I need to run at. So we'll get something up. We're just keeping the streak alive. So it might be this or something else. Darkness imprisoned me. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Milky Way. But yeah, we just kind of take it day by day. You can't do everything you'd like to do, unfortunately. There's just not enough time in a day. So you have to make some sacrifices. Sounds good, Caesar. Take care. What do you do when you get out there and have to get out and do it? Yeah, it's you try to make enough time. Yeah, you try to make enough time for the thing that will move your life forward. Whether it's a job or whatever it is, making time. It's like the people working on these houses probably have some deadlines. And so these don't have to be done. See, these don't have to be done tomorrow. That's obviously not going to happen. Like, there's a lot of things still need to be done. However, you make progress day by day on it, and that's enough. So, well, I don't really have any weapons now. That's cool. I have some juggling balls. Yep. So, I'm in a good place with some good roommates. Just have to keep doing the things that will move me along. That sounds good, Caesar. I'd appreciate the support. That's kind of you. I mean, it depends on what you mean by that. I think in some ways you do have to go to war on stuff you don't want to have in your life. Like, make sure you let those things go so they don't eat you up, basically. Steal away all your time. just very simple wins. If I could get my newsletter done for today, that'd be fantastic. And I was talking with my parents about getting my books into paperback and what that would look like. So if I could do something like that today, that would also be good. That sounds good, yeah. I appreciate that, Caesar. Yeah, on Twitch, there's other options for it. Twitch, you can like raid and you can do all these other things. But it's like I'm not completely ruling it out as an option. But at least for now, it feels like I just need to like make it more sustainable. Build and be more intentional and just like do what my current self needs, which is kind of just very simply stacking up good days, just very simply. So Mandela effect, good to see you. Just walking around the construction zone. Just takes time, so that looks pretty cool. Yeah, who knows what this could be. There's somebody who has a vision for these places of what it's supposed to look like, and then you build it up, you know, slowly build it up and you get there. I have not a perfect vision obviously, but I have an idea of what I'd like my life to look like in the next couple months, and jumping on here to chat is helpful for me in staying on that path. But yeah, last I checked I was at 1,070 subscribers, so that's cool. Very gradually building it up. I think if I had a really good, like if I had a long form video that did really well, I just need to make better thumbnails. Figure that out. But yeah, it just takes time. And for now, I'm just giving myself grace to like move things along at least a little bit. Earth is pretty strange, yeah. Especially like in the morning or in the afternoon. It can be a lot. Yeah, we're enjoying the new season. Gotta do it. And hallelujah, we have shade. So my phone is not gonna heat up and turn off. So yeah, I would like to know Spanish too, because that would help me be able to talk to more people. There's just a lot of things I'd like to do better at, but overall it's just good to be chilling. Yeah. It's nice weather. It's calm, it's chill. Yeah. How hot is the weather? It's like 80. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Looks like you can melt the asphalt. Yeah, I would guess it's in like 80, 85. It's nothing too crazy. Yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of it is it's dry heat, so it's not as crazy as like if it was humid. I don't know. Maybe it's like 8. It's not too bad. It's not crazy. It is definitely on the hotter side. I mean, we are in August after all. So the hottest weather you saw was 45 degrees Celsius. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. We've had some definitely hotter temperatures than that here recently. Just kind of walking around. I'm gonna try to find some shade. Close up the stream. There's the temple though, so that's cool. Yeah, just rock and rolling. Just rock and rolling. Yeah. Yeah, North Carolina, sometimes it hit 100 or like 90 something, and that's even worse than this because you have the humidity. So, but yeah, we have a little bit of shade here. This isn't necessarily a good place to sit. I think we're gonna go over there and sit down for a sec. Well, he's working on that, so that's maybe not a good idea. What is humidity? Okay, well, humidity is when there's moisture in the air and it just makes it a lot hotter, basically. Makes it like a sticky heat, like Texas, and maybe I could just finish up right here. Yeah, look at me. Anyway. Yeah, it is moist, yeah. Whereas here in Utah, it's pretty dry. So, like, lips can get pretty dry and stuff. You're gonna leave. Sounds good. That sounds good. We're just about finished up here for today, so yeah, we're just about finished up. We're almost at the 30-minute mark. I was hoping to find some shade so my phone doesn't turn hot. Oh, appreciate that. That's okay. We're just living life. Alright, here we got some shade. I don't think my phone will turn off any time soon. So anyway, that's kind of what we got right now. Just make sure you are here in the present season. Consider like what you're planting, what you're taking care of, because what you plant now, you're going to be eating in like a couple months. So yeah, if you can get things going, then that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. So yeah, and just little bits of progress is definitely a W. So probably just gonna lay here for a second, chill out, but probably let you guys go. I appreciate you guys hopping in. Try to do this every day, usually around noon or 8 p.m. Mountain Time. So, yeah, I need to get some food too. So, anyway, catch you later. Appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, Caesar, Alec, Mandela Effect. Appreciate all of you guys. Yeah, just win little wins each day and keep being intentional with what you want to get, where you want to go. Yeah. All right. See you later.